Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote-triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons, while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
The Isle of Sgail, headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives.
These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
One more, I see. Won't you join us, sir? We were just about to begin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual gathering of the Ark Society. As Ark patrons, you are welcome to explore the castle grounds. However, certain areas are off limits, including the keep, which houses the members area, convention space, and council meeting. Should you wish to apply for Ark membership, please be aware that such cannot be bought, only earned. All set? Excellent. Follow me, please.
Stronghold. The architects use it all year round for ideation purposes, but tonight's the only time the rest of us get together. So, you decide on what to buy from the catalogue?
One of the bunkers, sure, and stories about crimes.
I think you're gonna like it, Gil.
7-digit tuition.
What else? Yes. Zoe Washington, one of our newly appointed chairwomen, has prepared a brand new official ceremony scheduled to take place in the upper courtyard. A stirring ode to rebirth and the enduring spirit of mankind. I believe that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Please enjoy your evening. The bar is right up ahead.
Sir? Now this is what I'm talking about.
Best part. The second you send someone a little certificate and call them a triple Onyx Plus member, they're yours for life.
You're right.
Glad it's not me this year, chasing tokens around like a sucker.
I don't know. Looks kind of fun. Like Final Club all over again. How does it work?
The tokens are hidden throughout the castle, you know, like out of reach places like the ramparts. And the first initiate to collect enough tokens undergoes the polygraph test with the chairwoman. If you're deemed worthy, you get promoted to Ark member.
So, every year, aspiring Ark patrons compete in a treasure hunt to obtain membership status. The first initiate to collect enough tokens undergoes a private screening with Zoe Washington, which appears to involve a polygraph and electroshock device.
I could do that.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. Depends on your pain threshold, I guess. You see,
Looking
Zoe
sharp,
Washington
sir.
up-
Welcome, sir. I take it this is your first gathering? Would you like to know more about the Stronghold product line?
Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Arkies, can I have your attention, please? Now that everybody's here, we're ready to proceed. Please make your way to the upper courtyard. The ceremony is about to begin.
Enjoy your
Thank
night.
Yeah, back in the day, it was just a few sneaky big holes in the God, the Ark Society.
Oh.
Looking good, sir.
Say, is that the Master of Ceremonies in the chapel?
Start soon.
Oh, it's just me. I wanted to let you know I should be home tomorrow night. Had to take a little detour. It doesn't matter where.
Zoe Washington certainly isn't known for putting on a modest show.
Evening.
I bought one of those Soviet survivors.
Oh.
So, Hall Monroe?
Yeah,
The
man,
venture
you're looking
capitalist.
jacked.
Does he look like a winner to you?
Well, Paul's basically a decent guy. He's got honor, integrity, he plays fair.
Evening, sir. Dennis Bertrand, the hotel heir. You think he's got a shot?
No way. That little prick's all trust.
Take care, sir.
Give people a good pitch. The product. Multi-level marketing is like a license to print money.
So, Georgina LeGrand, Vice President of Hemisphere Airlines. She's your favorite, I take it?
Oh, yeah, I mean,
Looking sharp today, sir.
So, you like the class? Heidi Santoro, personally. I could introduce you, you know, if you give me your token.
Better luck next time, initiate.
Sir, hope you're well.
Good evening to you.
Oh, yeah, I feel horrible.
Huh? Ugh, what did you do to feel this way?
Okay. Oh, crap.
Oh, the titles are the best.
Wow.
Hey, you there. Yeah, you. Fishy fella. What a dick! Who is this guy?
You can't come this way, sir. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Sorry, but do I know you? This guy creeps me out. Is he with you? Bastard.
Break from all your worries and all that into the world.
should really check that out. Go have a look-see, please.
Acknowledged.
Okay.
All is cool, all is cool.
Possible intruder. Sweeping area. Over.
That monkey pond that belonged to that Indian Chandragupta fella?
You can't even say the name.
Just humor me for a second. How do you think the clouds, sir? They say it belonged to Montezuma himself. It was lost for over 500 years.
An important
until
reminder
Blake Nathaniel unsealed the surface.
most art leaks, but rarely sold. Kudos to you.
Anyway, the Washington twins found it first. The way I hear it, Sophia literally has the necklace in her hand when Nathaniel repels from the ceiling, triggers this ancient death trap, and, you know, murder and mayhem ensues.
But I thought those two were lovers.
On and off. Currently way off, which explains the added security.
I don't follow.
So, according to its charter, the Ark Society collects priceless art and historical artifacts in case of a global disaster. And this year, world-famous treasure hunter Blake Nathaniel has...
Why the need for an alarm system? We're all filthy rich. Except...
I see. Blake thinks Sophia might try and steal back the necklace before it's sealed in the Ark of the Legacy. Good grief. Honor among thieves, huh?
I'll say.
Good to see you, sir.
Let rip!
Roger!
Oh, shit!
Just humor me for a second. Clouds, sir. They say it belonged to Montezuma himself. It was lost for over 500 years.
Council still in session?
No, they've called a recess. Sophia Washington wants them to pass some kind of motion, but one of the council members is fighting her tooth and nail.
Huh. Wouldn't happen to be Jebediah Block, the coal baron, would it?
Yeah. How do you know?
Well, I happen to know he's on the...
So, Sophia Washington has called a council meeting between the original 5 members of the Ark Society. Sophia hopes to pass some sort of motion, but she faces stark opposition from ultra-conservative coal baron Jebediah...
Council. He's one of the original 5, you know, the first people to fund the Ark Society back in '91. Plus, I just walked on Sophia Washington screaming Block's name while beating up a pillow cushion.
Oh, she was properly pissed.
Must mean a lot. What's it about?
What about paparazzi?
Mr. Block, you look troubled.
I know you, don't I? You're Janus's man.
I'm a friend of the Ark Society, yes. If I may be so bold, I heard about your predicament, and, well, I believe I may offer a fresh perspective.
Why not? Shoot.
All right. Say the world does collapse. The weather goes haywire, the poles melt, and the Ark Society heads off to a comfortable Arctic sanctuary, while the rest of civilization falls into chaos.
That's about the gist of it. Sounds great to me. No more needy assholes. Why, well,
you do realize what kind of place it'll be, right?
what are you talking about?
100 or so people. No market, no economy, no social structures. It will be like a space colony. Everyone equal and dependent on each other. It will be egalitarian, sir. It will be, well, communist. Merely food for thought, Mr. Block.
Scientists and engineers develop all these crazy projects.
Yep. Ark. Ark. Get it? Like that one.
Right. So, ARC members, they're the VIP buy Ark Society products, but have no. No. Well, who's on the council then? The guys in the tower?
Yes, we call them the original five. The first
They were all dreaming of during the day. And now, the Ether Corporation presents the
God, again. I'm so tired of this.
layers after layers after layers of sleep. Pull it over yourself. Like a blanket. The eye on your feet.
Excuse me, mister. Oh. Who's there? You.
schemer. What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt designer in charge of the brain upload program?
Sure. What did he do?
I don't know. But she seemed real interested in this invention of his. Something called a kill switch.
Kill switch? Sounds ominous.
Well, whatever it is she's plotting, he did not want to be part of it. But an order's an order. Guess we've all been down that road.
Poor bastard. Well... Well, that's what you get for inventing kill switches, I suppose.
Hey, you! Guard! Wait just a second.
Most of the time, people have so much invested in the object that they don't want to believe that they bought a fake.
Sophia the schemer. What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt designer in charge of the brain upload program?
Sure. What did he do?
I don't know. But she seemed real interested in this invention of his. Something called a kill switch. But it's an order. Guess we've all been down that road.
Poor bastard.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to leave.
Kill switches, I suppose.
Good. Now don't show yourself around here anymore.
If it were up to me, I would skip the charades and go directly to the part where we save as many people as possible from the collapse.
I don't know. We had some pretty good costume parties in college. I guess I just have to...
Uh-huh. Yes.
good.
So, brain uploads, huh? Living forever as a string of code.
Okay, stay put. I'll take a look.
Got it.
Ah, great.
I hate to say this, Gemini, but Miss Washington makes a valid point. Climate change is not a
Gee. Hey, do you mind? Check it out.
Yeah, sure. Perfect. What?
Easy does it.
Wow. Find out what that was.
I hear ya. Beautiful.
I hate to say this, Gemini, but Miss Washington makes a valid point. Climate change denial has served you well so far, but the world is finally catching up. The corona tree is only the beginning. Change is coming.
Bah humbug. The council has been usurped by latte-sipping tree huggers. This vote can't possibly be binding, can it?
Of course not. We're a secret society. It's not like we can take our disagreements to court.
But what?
But, provided that the others agree, the chairwoman does have the power to throw you off the council for obstruction. All rights and privileges removed.
Expel me! That two-bit treasure hunter, Sophia Washington, has the power to expel me! Jebediah Block!
Technically.
Okay. I need an edge, and I need it fast.
Well, why don't you call in a fixer? Yates, he's gotten you out of a jam before.
Oh, I will. This ain't over. What's going on? I feel horrible.
Uh-huh. Ugh. Keep your distance.
Collapse will go hand in hand with the banks going nuclear. The Great Depression times 20.
Up yours, Blake.
You could live exactly the life you always wanted in the cloud.
Come on. You know my answer.
Just... Security's all in place? Outstanding.
Miss Washington, after due consideration, I have revised my position. I would like to support your motion.
Well, well, look at you, Block. Finding your good sense and manners. Come along, then. I'll call a vote at once. I knew you'd come around. You're stubborn, Block, but you're not a schmuck. You know I'm right. The analysts at my father's think tank have been grinding the data for months, and they are rarely wrong. The Karuna Agreement, climate litigation. We estimate that fossil fuel companies like yours have a decade, at best, before you're all resigned to the junkyard of history. And what kind of secret society would we be if we didn't keep each other in power?
What indeed?
I knew we could talk sense. Just vote in favor of my motion, and I promise you, Block, you'll power the world for decades to come. Well, who cares how, as long as you're the one getting paid.
Ain't that the truth?
Safe to say that was an interesting afternoon. See this scar? Anyway, that was all.
Good to see you.
Friends and founders, the recess is over. Let's return to the council room and proceed with the vote.
Block. See you there.
Well, you've certainly placed yourself at the crossroads of history. Nicely done, 47.
Let's reiterate. For decades, you, the titans of the energy industry, have conspired to obscure the truth about climate change through lobbying, misinformation, and propaganda. This strategy has been incredibly successful, but all good things must come to an end. It is time for you to adapt or die, ladies and gentlemen. This is why our analysts have devised a 10-year transition plan to keep you in power. Play this right, and you will not only thrive, but this time, you will be the good guys. In other words, you have nothing to lose. So, everyone in favor, say aye.
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 Yay or nay, Block? Silence is consent.
Nay.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Nay.
Oh, for the love of...
Ah, idiot.
Son of a...
Blocked. You stupid. Ugh.
That's... 4 ayes and 1 nay. Jebediah Block vetoes the motion. This council is adjourned until further notice. Block. A word? Upstairs. Right away, please. So, are you gonna tell me what the hell you're playing at?
Just looking out for number one.
Don't be an idiot. There's no future in coal, Block. You have one choice. Go green or go extinct. Now, personally, I don't give a shit if you go the way of the dodo, but you are one of the Ark Society's biggest contributors. We'd hate to lose your business. Besides, if terrestrial coal goes under, who will pay for your children's survival? Your grandkids. After all, nobody says disaster will strike in our lifetime. You have a moral duty to stay rich, Block.
Nice try. But I don't have grandchildren.
You just had to make this difficult, didn't you? Here's the deal, Block. My family and I, we serve a group of powerful individuals who prefer to stay anonymous. Letting the climate go to hell in a handbasket has served their interests well, but only up to a point. You see, they are sitting on some patents that'll knock your socks off. Weather control systems, recycling pollution as fuel, cold fusion, you name it. And they plan to make trillions protecting the world from the very threat they worked so hard to create. But to do so, they need you guys to quite literally stop fighting windmills.
Huh. The truth at last. And what's in it for Jebediah Block?
Gentlemen, please give me and Mr. Block a moment. I offered you a carrot. Now, here's the stick. We know about Montana, Block. The mine collapse in 2015.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Zoe Washington.
A remote trigger. Must be a kill switch.
I bet this would make the constant come quietly. But first things first, 47. Focus on the target.
Mikhail, fill me up.
So, Block stuck to his guns. Why am I not surprised?
Good evening, sir.
The council. You know what it's about?
Climate change. Sophia Washington.
Painting's better, I suppose.
That is Zoe Washington, chairwoman of the Ark Society, professional treasure hunter, and Providence operative. Quite a mouthful.
Yeah, I can't let you pass. I'm sorry, sir.
Sir, I'm
Scars, it's the restricted area.
Thank you. I'm glad we don't have a problem.
You donating this year?
What, are you afraid I'll beat you again?
The gifting is about securing our cultural legacy. It's not a competition. It's totally a competition. Not a
Both targets down. Providence operative. Quite a mouthful. Providence operative. Quite a mouthful.
You gotta be kidding me.
Damn.
Hey! No one ever taught you any manners.
So sorry, Counselor, but you're not allowed in here.
Uh-huh.
I've only ever seen
What are you afraid I'll beat you?
Well, you can rest easy. I didn't bring anything. The Washington twins are probably surefire winners again. They've been on the road. I don't know. Like,
Whatevs.
Jebediah Block. Why, you're looking reasonably calm. Guess my sister is a better saleswoman than I thought.
I have been planning the Founders Week for over a month. I have some of the world's most prominent people waiting to pay him their last respects. I have the star of the Prague Philharmonic on stage, ready
Have
to
a good
play
day.
a blindfolded rendition of Schubert's
Your
Ave
Eminence,
Maria on the
you
harp,
honor us
for
with your
God's sake.
presence.
And you're telling me that you lost the sodding dagger?
I'm really sorry, ma'am. My team received no notification. You sure they didn't give you a crate number?
They did not give me a crate number. I was told you people would have it under control.
Fine, fine. I'll go and have another look.
See that you do. And when you do find it, bring it to the tower basement where the Founder's body's being kept. The mortician will handle it.
As we know, Zoe Washington will host Janus's wake. But now it seems an antique ceremonial dagger, which...
More pressure. Just what I need.
sure, but without Janus, we'd still be buying politicians in the vein of somehow.
Director.
Remember the time we received a whole shipment of scrolls from Jordan? That fool Jackson always ruined them in the lab because he wanted to take it with him. This time, he can't make any mistakes.
Hello, sir.
Looking
went tremendous today, sir.
I enjoyed your presentation last year, Mr. Lowe. The building plans are quite impressive.
Hope the event is treating you well.
All right, enjoy your night.
Always the little details that reveal when you're want to look beyond the general.
Kind of dizzy. Breakfast.
Ellie?
Alarm sensors. You'll need to disable the system to get at the necklace, 47.
Have a good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Yes, hello.
Bring the cloud serpent here.
What the hell? Hey, both targets down. Impressive work, 47.
Yeah, like real landscapes. Necklace? Doesn't do anything for me. I'm not an art expert. Mr. Nathaniel tells us that you have an extra eye on it, and that's
serpent. So close.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray,
Hello there.
what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security.
right over there!
47 is
I don't know art. I kind of like that necklace. Mr. Nathaniel raised my life. Sure it is.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to one of the boats in the harbor where it's quiet. You can use the kill switch to coerce him.
He's gone. Looks like he made a run for it. A weapon, like, flying around, like somebody ditched it or something.
Please stand back.
Oh, no.
I'll check it out.
I should probably leave then.
All right.
You know that thug Delgado had
Come
a
on,
really
do you copy?
impressive collection.
I'm at the location now.
Good to see
but
you.
I have nothing to report. Over. Affirmative.
Get over here and watch the mark.
But
Not
fallout, nuclear winter, it all just feels sort of quaint.
Ah, good evening to you.
Modern sanitation practices.
Hey, you! Where do you think you're going?
Seriously.
Definitely not through
thinking
here.
about the big picture.
Huh?
You want
Oh, hi.
I'm just saying, if you're preparing for complete global collapse with a bunker in your backyard and a bunch of MREs,
Okay.
That's him. The Constant.
The
Providence
Washingtons
is
are
the top
dead.
controller.
I have the kill
Everything
switch.
depends
What did
on
you say?
capturing him alive.
How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves, no signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. You have his eyes. You're Burnwood's assassin.
Move.
Partners no more, I take it. I had a notion something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting. It was my impression that you were cured of such sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you, I wonder?
Just keep walking.
modern society being what it is, my guess is that any impending collapse will go hand in
Evening,
hand
sir.
with banks going nuclear. The Great Depression type story.
For what it's worth, Janus always found Ortmeyer's project distasteful, not to mention inefficient. But alas, sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Oh, I know.
I take it this is not an ICA-sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients? Violating her own code?
She's doing it for us.
I know I'm supposed to feel something.
Oh, I see.
But the fact is,
penny
Janus
drops.
is a name to me. That's
I should have known. How does a man leave no trace? by not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. Or was it Subject 6? He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now you want the partners, the men behind the curtain who've caused you all this pain? Well, before you go knocking down a wall, you better make sure it's not load-bearing.
So this damn yoga bitch has got him running in cycles.
Lovely that you could come.
And whatnot. I almost feel bad.
Evening.
Enough talking. You'll do plenty of that later. We're here. Get on the boat.